Hello, Susan Burke here from Legal RSS. This is Series 3 in our Digital Marketing and Business Development for Lawyers training video series, available on our website, legalrss.ie. So this episode is going to look at the benefit of paid ads and whether this is something you should consider in your business and what it will do for you. So my first thoughts on paid ads is that you need to have deep pockets. If you're prepared to pay for Google advertising to get you on the first page of Google, or if you're prepared to pay for Facebook ads to drive traffic to your business, you need to know what you're doing. So let's clear up a few things first. Google, Bing, Yahoo are search engines, and they are platforms where people search for information. Facebook ads is a social media platform, as is LinkedIn and Twitter, and they are slightly different. They're not search engines, but you can pay for ads which will be specifically targeted to your target market, which I'll talk about a little bit later. So let's go back to Google ads for a minute. So yes, Google is the biggest online search platform in the world. It also owns YouTube, so it is a wonderful platform to use for paid ads. But here's the thing, and we mentioned this in the previous videos. If you pay for ads, you have to get your head around what you are doing, because potential clients will come onto a search engine platform, they will Google for something they have a problem, and they're looking for a solution. So if Google finds your website and they drive them to your website for that problem they Googled, is the answer there? So what I'm trying to say is, if you have a very good fundamental website that delivers information for people's problems, then yes, it's worth paying for Google ads, because at least if somebody is sent to your website, they will find the answer. Whereas if you just start a brand new website and start to have Google ads to promote business to it and to promote your new website, then you might not have the answer somebody is looking for. So again, we're looking at this complete hub of marketing that we kind of reinforce and try and get you to think about so that you're doing things in the right manner and the right sequence. Now, Facebook ads is a slightly different thing, as are LinkedIn ads. As I said, they're not search engines. And when you're on Facebook, you're on a social media platform, but you may have an issue that you're interested in finding out about. And Facebook will let you target certain clients. So for instance, if you are a conveyancing firm in the west of your country, then you can target people in that area who may be interested in buying a house. Whereas that's not a search engine. They're not searching for buying a house on Facebook, but they will be targeted because from their cookies and stuff that they're doing and looking at on Facebook, then Facebook will know that's their interest, and their interests, then they will promote you to them. So you need to know what you're doing when you're paying for ads, and you need to have a very specific strategy in mind as to how you're going to reach your clients and why you want to reach them before you start. So basically, your website should solve problems before you start paying for advertising. So most people who go to the internet to Google something have an issue and they want an answer to that issue. So your website can be 5-star if your website delivers answers. So it goes back to the same thing all the time. Have you got a frequently asked questions page on each section of your website? So have you got a frequently asked question page on family law, on mediation, on commercial transactions, on dispute resolution, on personal injury, on conveyancing, whatever aspect is your niche aspect? Have you got something on your website about that? Rather than just saying, yes, as a mainstream firm, this is what we do. You have to have answers to problems that people are Googling for. Then it is worth considering a paid ad. So what's the goal? What is the goal of you paying somebody to advertise your website? What do you want? What are you looking for? Are you looking for new clients? Are you looking for better exposure? Are you looking for personal recognition? Are you looking for new business? Are you looking to be the expert in your area? Have a very clear picture of your strategy and what you're trying to achieve, and then spend your money wisely when it comes to advertising. So where and who are your market? It comes back to the same things again. Are your market local? Are you looking to be a conveyancing solicitor, a lawyer in your town, in your city? And if so, then is your market strictly speaking local? And bear in mind now that people do conveyancing in Ireland in particular at the moment, or in the UK, they will buy houses as retirement homes, or they will buy houses from abroad and come back, and your market can be anybody and anything. So you need to think globally more so about your market than perhaps you did before. So who are you trying to target? Who are your future clients? And when you get a clear picture of that, then certainly go and pay Facebook ads for retargeting, or pay Google to target them for you. And then you'll see a return on your investment in your marketing. Whereas if you do it without thinking through the strategy, very often you may as well tear up your money because it's completely wasted. So it's worth paying to win new clients if you have your inbound hub complete and if you have your whole strategy of marketing correct in your head. Get that correct, then pay to win clients by all means. But until you have your ducks in a row, it isn't really worth paying for marketing until you're ready and you know what you're doing. So let's go back to the main principles of inbound marketing again, just to kind of wrap up this little mini video. So the foundation must be correct. So your website has to have the correct structure and fundamental marketing strategies in place in order for you to have a correct cul-de-sac to drive people to. So who are your target market? Who are you trying to achieve with this paid ad? Are you looking for new conveyancing clients? Are you looking for dispute resolution? Are you looking for mediation? Are you looking for personal injury? Are you looking for commercial law? And if so, where is that target market? Where would be your best platform? Would you be as well doing a LinkedIn ad if it's a professional situation? Or would you be as well off doing a general Google ad if it's an overall personal injury where it wouldn't matter which city you're living in? Then once you've got that person on your website, you then essentially have a potential lead in your sales funnel. And when you've got them on your website, is the information there? Are you delivering answers to the people's problems who are searching? And if so, then consider a paid ad. Not so much to them, but overall for your business. And when you've got the answer, if that client finds the answer they looked for in a very clear navigation to your website, then they will become a client, because then they will trust you. They will know you have the information. They may very well see testimonials on your website which prove that you are the person they want. They might see a video of you. They will see some sort of a tribute to you, and then they will be the person, the professional person that you want to deal with. But you need to get your inbound marketing hub correct in your head. And when you have that sorted, then it is worth considering paid ads, but only when you're very specific about what you're looking for and who you're going to target. So where knowledge plus experience equals understanding, that's when you start to see the graph going up. So when you've got the correct knowledge and you have the experience and the advice and the marketing correction to do that strategy proper, then the understanding comes, and then you will get clients. But please don't just set up a website, pay Google or Facebook or somebody to do a whole pile of ads and then say it's not working. It will not work if you do not have the entire content hub correct, and if you do not have the whole marketing strategy and concept correct in your head and you are on top of it and working with it to drive traffic to your business. So we are Legal RSS. I'm Susan Burke, and this is Market Training Video Series 3. And over on our website, you will find the full series available free to help you and guide you in your targeted marketing for your legal business. If there's anything else you can do for us, please do not hesitate to get in touch. Thank you.